I've unbolted the carburettor because I've got the original bonnet. I thought three bonnets, there are actually only two. And this is the original bonnet that was on the car with a hinge in the middle, and then a dome over the carburettor that I hammered and it split. And you might be able to see what number it was last time it was out. Bit of piano hinge down the middle, and that's where the carburettor sat. That's where the exhaust came out. And I cut it by that hole and then pinch it in a bit, which means there's a curve that way and a curve that way. So it's single curvature, but there are two of them, and that's where it turns the corner. This used to be with that nose, it used to be narrower, but I've worked out that the Mark 1 that came all the way to that nose was cut shorter to fit the Austin 7 radiator shell. And then that stayed on the car I don't know how long, and then I made a new bonnet with no hinge. So just a simple lift off one, and then that sat on the car for 30 years. So I'm not sure how many months the Mark 1, the Mark 2 were around. Question is whether I can make a bonnet out of them, whether I'm going to use this one reshaped up the front that comes to about here, and then have a couple of flaps over the back, reuse the molecules as it were. And the conclusion, so my Godson Edward, which would be more fun. And I think it's probably more fun than spending a lot of money on a new sheet of aluminium. And if it doesn't work out, I'm only going to store one old bonnet made from them rather than both. And if I don't use them now, I never will. So I'm probably going to have a go at that.